morning, everybody. Welcome to a week of training in my life. This week actually started off a new training cycle for me. So for the next 6 weeks, I'm going to be doing workouts very similar to the ones I did this week. I started out Monday morning with some snatch pulls into full snatches from about mid-thigh off of the blocks to work on the last pull and getting full extension and then getting under the bar quickly. I've consistently struggled with snatches in the past several years, partially due to having poor mobility to start out with and then just having some mental blocks and not great technique. So I'm backing up this cycle and working on each of the parts of the lift to try to clean up my technique so I can start progressing in weights here soon. Once I finished up with my snatches, I moved on to the same pulls and then full lift with my cleans. My cleans are not nearly as bad as my snatches, but they definitely still have some work. So just really working on getting clean lifts so that I have solid technique once the weight gets heavier. In addition to all of the block work that I'm doing, I'm also doing deadlifts for both snatches and cleans on different days of the week from the floor up to the knee to work on the first pull, so the positioning from the floor through the knee, and then I have one pull at the end to try to put it all together. Monday is also my front squat day this cycle, so I had some moderately weighted front squats for a few sets of 5, I believe it was. Just kidding, it was only 3. After work that afternoon, I did my evening session, which was what felt like 8 million row intervals, but was actually 8 sets of 5 minutes. So I had about an hour of rowing at a moderate pace, and I'm going to do this every Monday, and I'm going to pick up the pace week to week. Machines are one of the things that I typically struggle with in workouts. I don't know if it's a mental thing or just a physical capacity, but I have a hard time staring at a screen and keeping a hard pace throughout an entire workout. Tuesday is just a single session day this cycle, so I started out with some split jerks with re-racks, building in weight until it was moderate heavy. since my shoulders were very warm, I did a bunch of ring muscle up practice, so enjoy this montage. Tuesdays are my long conditioning day this cycle, so I had 3 back-to-back 15-minute AMRAPs, which essentially means you have a timer set for 15 minutes and then do a set workout for that amount of time for as many rounds or as many reps as you possibly can. So I had 3 15-minute AMRAPs with a 5-minute rest between each of them. And the first one was 15 burpees to a 6-inch target, 20 wall balls, and then 45 double unders. Part 2 started out with a 12-calorie ski into 6 shuttle runs, so 25 feet down and 25 feet back is one, and then a 25-foot handstand walk. Final piece started out with a 40-calorie C2 bike into 10 power snatches at 95 pounds. So this one was much longer on each implement instead of quick rounds. Up finishing the first workout with 4 rounds, the second with 5, and then this final workout 2 rounds plus an extra 22 calories on the C2 bike. Wednesday is another double session day this cycle, so I started off the morning back on the blocks, back with snatch pulls and then full snatches, but this time I was down just below the knee. So I worked on the pull through the knee, up through the hip, full extension, and then getting under the bar quickly. After the snatches, I switched out the weights for my clean weight and then hit the same sets and reps of pulls and full cleans as I did for the snatches. Monday, I did my clean deadlifts to the knee and then clean pulls, and on Wednesdays, I'm doing the same concept just with snatches. So working on the first pull from the ground up to the knee and then doing one full snatch pull to put it all together. This is my back squat day, so instead of 3 reps like I did for the front squats, I did 5 reps here with a brief pause at the bottom. Just because of the competition and qualifier season that it is right now, I haven't been doing a ton of heavy squatting, so these felt much heavier than they usually do. I finished up Wednesday morning with some core accessories. So I had some ring body saws and then hollow holds for about 30 seconds. Wednesday afternoon workout was 2 1.5-mile repeats with a brief break in the middle. Thursday is my active rest day, so Friday morning I got back to the gym and started off with some ring muscle up work again. I've been working on these a lot over the past year, trying to get a technique that allows me to do multiples efficiently and just getting more confident. So I've been doing a lot of singles with another piece mixed in to give me a little bit of rest and just get out of my head so that I don't overthink the rings. I was supposed to be doing 5 high box jumps between every set of rings, and 24 to 30 inches is usually that high box. So after the first few rounds of doing 24, I tried to turn it to 30 and got a little bit of a mental block. Tried to jump, couldn't get myself to do it, switched back to 24, did a few more, and then finally got myself to actually jump onto the 30-inch box for my last few jail on Monday and Wednesday, I got to do some snatches from the floor on Fridays. I'm going to be building to heavy singles at the end of the week after doing a lot of technique work, which is fun but also stressful if it's not a great day. So I had quite a few misses building up to a heavy single, but it ended up working out well, got it, and moved on to my next My Metcon for Friday morning was definitely the worst thing I did the entire week. It looked really deceptive on paper, ended up being way more painful than I thought it was going to be. So I was doing essentially sprint intervals with 5 touch and go squat cleans at 105 pounds, and then a sled push for 50 feet, so 25 feet down and 25 feet back, and then a max calorie ski in the remaining time. I was doing 90-second intervals with 90 seconds of rest. So it was near maximal effort, but still at a repeatable pace. And I thought that I was screwed after the first round, but ended up going a little bit faster through each of the 5 rounds. Friday evening, I had more cardio. Every 15 minutes for 3 sets, I had a little bit of machine work and some burpees, but I did forget to record that, so my apologies. Hello, everybody. It is Saturday morning. I'm heading to the gym to do my last workout for the week. I have my last qualifier workout of a month-long qualifier for a competition that's next spring. It has not been going great, to be completely honest, but today's workout is right up my alley. It plays to my strengths, so I'm really excited to do that and finish up this qualifier strong, finish up the week strong. It's the only thing I have to do today. It has been a jam-packed week of training. It's felt really good to just kind of work hard and work on the things that I need to work on after so many weeks of competition prep for specific things. So yeah, it's been really nice to kind of work on my weaknesses again and feel myself getting better. I have had quite a few things going on in my life that have been really stressful, so that is why my videoing this week has been a little bit more minimal than usual. I haven't been talking quite as much, but I did want to share with you guys what a week of training is like for me in a fairly normal week, if not higher stress than normal. So I'm gonna get to the gym, gonna see all my friends. We're gonna do this really hard workout together and then just hang out and have a good rest of our Saturday.
Of money, drove a very old car. I found out that the entire Gawker family was living incredibly extravagantly off of the institute.
He actually has really good balance.
But IBLP is modeling the exact opposite of everything that